And tonight we begin in Akron, where police say one man caused a lot of chaos today. He's accused of brutally attacking a woman and then barricading himself inside a building for more than 4 hours.
Now, this incident forced some people from their homes, and it also locked down a school for the day. As our Bob Jones shows us, this is not the first time the suspect has allegedly been involved in a lengthy standoff with a SWAT team.
As a SWAT team surrounded a building on Highland Avenue in Akron's Highland Square neighborhood, residents became increasingly worried. The heavy police presence started around 5 a.m.
My calls were flooding into me from citizens and media about, hey, what's going on in Highland Square? What's going on in Highland Square?
The commotion closed down nearby Portage Path Elementary for the day, and fear hit home for Kendra Strickland, who lives on the second floor of the building and was startled out of sleep by police.
We heard on the megaphone, we couldn't hear the name, but they were saying, please come outside. We have the place surrounded, and we couldn't understand it. And then finally we're like, are they saying a name, Thomas something?
They were searching for Thomas Blanton, who police say attacked a woman he knows around 2:45 Monday morning in the Highland Square business area. She went to a hospital.
The suspect punched her multiple times in the face. We're told that she sustained multiple serious facial injuries.
Police say Blanton then entered a former barber shop on the first floor. The SWAT team urged Kendra to get out of her home and get into a cruiser, where she heard the drama play out.
And so they had said, okay, we're releasing the tear gas. Okay, he's down by the back door. We're gonna, see if we can get a shot.
After trying negotiations for hours, officers tossed tear gas into the building and knocked down a front door. Police say Blanton tried to get out the back door before returning to the front door and running into the long ramming device used to breach the door. Captain Michael Miller says officers wrestled the gun away from him when he was arrested more than 4 hours after the standoff started. Kendra had a hard time getting back into her home.
We can only run in briefly and then come back out because the tear gas is making us cry and cough.
Police say Blanton was involved in another standoff with Akron officers on New Year's Day 2016. He had warrants and was barricaded in a different apartment for nearly 7 hours before surrendering. Court records show he got 5 years in prison. As for today, those who experienced the standoff in Highland Square are grateful things ended the way they did.
They kept us safe, and so we thank them, but it's still not a great way to start off the week.
Blanton was taken to a hospital for treatment. He's facing multiple charges, including felonious assault and for having weapons under disability. In Akron, Bob Jones, News 5.
Now, police say the woman who was allegedly attacked by Blanton early this morning remains in an Akron hospital with injuries that are serious but not life-threatening.